You. Bema Muniu answer on why BB. Whoa. You are crazy. If you don't have the facts to challenge me, me no be quiet to your wire. Some foolish boy now, some guy now, or process, or better contract to dig Ghana for $33.3 million. So, Kosi Buankra, no one yet. Now, or no, or Muni Kakra, or the church of Chinti, or better social media, or per traffic, or memeho, or bottom. Whoa, we are Muni to say Bidie bottle. As an Abema no IBB, over reasons. Dirty girl, where did you learn communication? Who even knows you? A dear son of Waka assistant pagine. So on to Mama Hama. A foam car over what we just say, and then bring the inner crisis. I'm waiting for you. Bring the inner crisis, dirty girl. Whoever is out for another yom hanky. You think we are joking here? We are saving the nation. We are not protecting prostitutes. It is a unya redia. Don't try to come around here. A dear communication awunim a me kromu fantefo atamo ajerigaro bronia osiansi tumse alewa abetra say we communicator ofui why otosa 1010 na mona jantra community na wo pushi into me and count boyfriend asem. We should not speak about your boyfriend because your boyfriend akoye contract akọ wi Ghana sika he osubroni ne ehu bi da
arefo yemwakwaba ediba vimba Steve. So Kevin Taylor ebuofu the NDC Central Regional Communication Officer ani diye Gabriel Atete achese we bieja edi egu ni so enye asem ketu akra obi bebisa say what is actually happening. Quite recently Kevin Taylor dropped an expose on Buankra Inland Port. Our allege say some individuals we are $33.3 million from the national coffers. Just say allegedly they should start the project. Kevin Taylor estate say they have deliberately refused to start the project. Emra or the fact any other information to out no Gabriel Atete Dross say there are a lot of inaccuracies in what Kevin Taylor is saying. And no any share Kevin Taylor before Obisa say is it true say Gabriel Atete is indeed the NDC's Central Regional Communication Officer. Emra find it out no HSN buefua any asem ketu akra say or no Kevin Taylor or drop expose on car say a final if you have facts and document to dispute what he is saying just bring it out because or a lot of research and a call into any videos and as well as any expose or say or Gabriel Atete 24 hours to counter him with legit document proving say any expose on Buankra Inland Port no false and yes sir obe disgrace no. In fact Osteti say allegedly no Gabriel Atete any the gentleman who allegedly took $33.3 million from the cafes of Ghana no obi actually or more trimp. That is why Gabriel Atete pese or challenge on Kevin Taylor. In fact any small bash and a Kevin Taylor a bash no moment video no info yeba to amuso.
Her name is Gabriel Tete or Gabriel. I don't really know her name. This is what I know. What I know is she is the Central Regional Communications Officer of the NDC. And there's one thing I always say, you don't have to agree with me. So NDC, I don't expect everyone in the NDC to agree with me because there are people in the NDC who are doing business with people in the NPP. And you will be our NDC will be and support what I am doing to bring John Mahama back. Not everyone. In fact, the people who took John Mahama to opposition or the NDC to opposition was majority of the people who were in the NDC who were not getting opportunity to steal. They felt John Mahama did not allow a lot of people to steal under his government, and we are all witnesses today. You could see that John Mahama was sabotaging the NDC. Apart from NPP4 in Samanombo, there were people in the NDC who were sabotaging John Mahama because John Mahama did not give them the room to steal. And see, when I sit here and I speak and say I want John Mahama to be president, I know there are so many people in the NDC who don't like me because most of their friends and their fornication partners are in the NPP. So with me, I sit here, I am not dumb. Not every NDC person who calls me on phone or talk to me is my friend. Sometimes I said something back Ebia, you see me as your friend, but have you asked yourself, does Kevin see you as a friend? And this thing, I keep saying it. You might have a conversation with me on phone. You might see me as your friend, but have you asked yourself, does Kevin Taylor see you as his friend? I am not perfect, so I always try to keep a very limited number of people around me. I did to me the drew this point, the number of friends I have in drew 5. And you can have so many people you talk to, but you have least friends. That is one thing that has held me to this point. I can sit here and tell you there are some things about me when I know the person who told you. It shows how limited my friends are. So I don't play with my integrity and I don't play with my work. Now this lady is an NDC Central Regional Communications, right? I need to get her position right. Central Regional Communications Officer Gabriel Tete, right? That's her name. I'm very sure the majority of NDC for more Ghana, 99%, they don't know this lady. This is my first time showing such a person on my show because she's irrelevant. She does not contribute anything to the NDC communication. It doesn't. Even the Central Region itself, when you go there and you mention this person's name, nobody knows her. But it's not about NDC near or bekasa ne kasa no can resonate. This lady does not come anywhere close. I don't know how the NDC Central Region chose this lady to be their communications officer. I don't know how it happened. I don't know whether it was a sex trade that got her there, or I don't know. But what I can say, I respect everybody across, and I am not some god. When I do a work and I'm here for people to use facts to challenge her. So majority of the time you see people doing a lot of things. Now we did a story on Buankra Inland Port. When I did a story on Buankra Inland Port, but the documents in Yinabeguo, and when you read the documents, it shows to say the project, the Buankra project, is a project that covered the inland port and also the railway line from Tema to Buankra. So it was an initiative or an idea that was conceived by the Ghana Shippers Authority. So what's a Buankra Inland Port? Buankra Inland Port. The contract or the project was from Tema, constructing railway lines to the port.
Vimbas.
I am yet to see a document that says the Ashanti Service, Ashanti Port Services, Buankra, Ghana Port, come together to do this project. I am yet to see a document with me. A document that says the Buankra Port project different from the project which is Buankra Inland Port from Tema railway line to Buankra. There's something that I always say as a communications officer, also especially when you are a communications officer, you're a regional officer, also we are intelligent, we are smart. And you will turn out the nam and our him now the nam. Also do nyansa, especially with your bar. I've sat here on countless occasions. I catch Ghana for said the NDC is bringing out young, vibrant, respectful, intelligent young women to be communicators. I have said it several times because we have seen what the NPP is producing. Chaff. When you hear somebody like Magor, Obo Biadakun, when you hear Anabisumo, when you hear that lady, she normally goes on Metro TV. This young lady, Mr. S, get me their names, Beatrice, and the other ones. You could see that Omoka talk to him because they know how to communicate. They know how to send their message. It's not just being a communicator. So do we be better TV so now I just said one kuku amen. I just said pampers bono. Now it's why those they don't communicate. Their message does not resonate. And this lady is one particular person. When you go to the Ashanti, the West Central region, Miankasami home region, she has collapsed the communication in the Central region. That's why I was asking, How did she become the Central Regional Communications Director? She is on social media trying to cause traffic to her miserable life. Ninyina ne say ontia se makoka Buankra ho asem because the guy na the Ashanti Port Services ne Diana wo di Ghana dream no $33 million akodi no no ono ne bojantra ne mpena no no. So as an NDC communicator, she's on social media fooling herself. I wouldn't have spoken about this if she had come out with a document to challenge what I said, because I came out with a document. It's because on the jantra na on a port Ashanti Port Services for no mabeji SKD no. Sa boy na nempena be 30 na we to so 33 no. On the social media no ojimi no ho. My money 24 hours to produce a document that clearly states say Buankra Inland Port and Buankra Eastern Corridor Railway Line, no, they are not the same project. That's what I was saying. Say Oko NDC for call Asin North Central Region. Did you even see this lady anywhere? Onim Kasa Omwadie Onsansuadie. The communication in the Central Region has broken down because of this thing. Because she feels to say this is the penina or NDC mu, and she's entitled to a position she has no idea about. She can't communicate. You cannot her message does not resonate. Obian tiena some enkaimpo in the next 10 minutes. Because on wanga seba no obetena TV3 a ISMP hu no te ho. Why ISMP hu e no te ho. Party to me can say no abe can say. She doesn't read, she doesn't listen, she doesn't respect the party policies. It's NDC for I'm sorry, I'm swa MP for we. Minim say kala na ekutane na munhu bi daw. When you go to the Central Region, enye ye na ye kasama NDC and Ghana for more Central Region to know what is actually happening in Ghana. This MP cannot send any message down there. I'm giving her 24 hours. Ne boyfriend na oye the Ashanti Port Services boy ne boy no ne boy jantra no, because she is coming to social media to exhibit her highest form of foolishness. Adentra on the boy na any MP before sign contract on this can on tiasie. That's why I told the NDC. And you'll be our NDC mu bia na pembo charge mahama power. Ebi mu the party ni boy jantra a survival. This is just the beginning between Kevin and this impu, and I'm giving her 24 hours to bring documents to prove say Buankra Inland Port there is another contract or document that shows say the honor cano it is factual than the document I have put out there, full of rubbish. Someone can chere eye ajiriga obroni na ne sia tutum no ai sa get on for Gabriel Tete no aha mon kan say me say why say impihu of omegina TVs no chere bibia ne pa ne hip wo ene bibia ne to wo to sa tente Gabriel Tete was there me say why say impihu begina hot say the obani anhwa opa from osisi opa ene osere bom to sa tente ofui ukobo jantra ana wo de jantra ne ba ha kwase ampenya ba de contract we this kana wo ne bo jantra me yen kan wasem because we NDC ni wa bodam Gabriel Tete o se wa me se wa bodam we num tum se kokuo ye poba communicator wo communication papa be na ye nya jantra kan nya communication ye ah mo na mo de NDC ba opposition mo ni pebisa no mo ni pebisa no you cannot even tell the people what the NDC is coming to do. De bia why homo say de wonyam de bia etoada we di to e manada wo so e de communication a wonim a me krom fantefo atam wo agere garobroni a wo siase tum se alewa abetena wo se wo ye communicator ofui why wo to sa 10 na mona jantra community na wo pushi into me enka boyfriend asem. You should not speak about your boyfriend because your boyfriend akoye contract akọ wi Ghana sika he osubroni ne ehu bi da Gabriel Tete say Gabriel o say de Tete osubroni ne ehu bi da o bodam o Dross size say na wo she Dross size say na wo she o bodam me say I'm giving you 24 hours. Bring the document that proves to say me expose them here no there are inconsistencies inside. What bodam ejuma NDC for them untimi nye. Go to the central region. People don't even know what the NDC did in the central region. The people in the central region, they don't even know what the people NDC Yama central region for. Udu Jimin and Nanam say, oh yeah, den central regional communication den. Na mo NDC na so mo wanwa. Mo mikro mo fante for na mo wanwa. Na sa way daft brain way and na matamo no. Say on the communication nim. And it's central region people struggle. What can this thing say? In piu way a day message no betumi ama central region for. Na na nka ne nsanka. Je prim na aye ne nan o sa aye ne kon no de nam Ghana nkwasiade. Foolish girl, bring your documents to prove me wrong. Foolish girl, bring your documents to prove me wrong. Now when you be bojantia na obeji contract na say you are the one to defend the person on social media. You are the one to defend the person on social media. Where did you learn communication? You girl. Bema muni answer on why bibi wo. You are crazy. If you don't have the facts to challenge me no be kwa to your wire. Some foolish boy now, some guy now, or person, wabeji contract di Ghana for $33.3 million. So ko si buankra na wanye na ono omuni munu kakra odi tietia wechinti wo betra social media wo pe traffic wo meme ho o bodam wo ya muni to say bidie boto asana be ma no bibi wo be chege reasons. Dirty girl, where did you learn communication? Who even knows you? E dia sam na waka asesa nipa adwene say on to mama hama a foam car over say and then bring the inner crisis. I'm waiting for you. Bring the inner crisis. Dirty girl. You think we are joking here? We are saving the nation. We are not protecting prostitutes. It is a unya ready. Don't try to come around here.
Adolfo, so that was Kevin Taylor na Obieja Ediegu Gabriela Tete Soa Enye Asem Ketu Accra. A lot of NDC faithfuls say oh yeah, NDC's Central Regional Communication Officer na say Kevin Taylor is saying something that will benefit your party indirectly or directly. Why must you challenge him? Some are also putting pressure on Gabriela Tete as earlier stated no NDC Central Regional Communication Officer to counter Kevin Taylor with documents to prove said the Okase inconsistencies Kevin Taylor the afar buankra chese inland port no is true. Any further update about on this yede be bremo Vimbas TV so yeda CP
Vimbas TV.